Hello everyone, welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga and welcome to this yin practice targeting the body's deep connective tissues. Come into a comfortable cross-legged seat to begin. Sit up tall and allow your eyes to close. Settling in and preparing for this practice that explores the whole body one layer at a time, inviting fascia to release and lengthen. Take a deep breath now. And as you exhale, allow your body to rest in stillness, maybe for the first time today. Take another deep breath. And as you breathe out, set your intention for your practice, keeping in mind how yin yoga works. The passive postures and the stillness invite tension to unravel, making way for subtle shifts that can become gateways for deeper presence. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, drop your chin towards your chest. Feel the back of your neck stretching. And let your head roll from one shoulder to the other in slow motion from side to side. Beginning to warm up your neck and shoulders, preparing for a longer stretch into the deeper connective tissues. Continue side to side a couple more times, nice and slow and easy. The next time your head comes toward your right, let it rest here, feeling the length between your left ear and your left shoulder. And take your right arm up and over to hold the opposite side of your head. And reach out through your left arm so your fingertips reach toward the floor, opening into the front of your left shoulder. Now with the hand that's on your head, gently draw up and away to find space between your ear and your shoulder. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, sense into the long band of fascia that spans from your jaw down to your collarbone. Patiently ease into this lengthening that comes from gravity rather than force. Slowly release your arm and let your head roll back to the center and continue to the other side and just roll side to side a couple more rounds. Taking this in slow motion so you can feel the effects of the stretch. Feel the sensations in your neck and the space created on one side. Next time your head comes to your left, let it rest here. And let your left arm come up and over to hold the outside of your head. And extend your right arm down to your side, opening into the front of your right shoulder and reaching your fingertips toward the floor. As gravity carries your head over and as your neck lengthens, imagine the fascia around your cervical spine and shoulder girdle easing open. Letting go of your head now, and let your chin roll back down to center and continue side to side a couple more times. Feeling the effects of deeply stretching into the connective tissues of both sides of your neck. Feel the space created around your neck and shoulders, and feel the energy moving through the channels that have been opened. Bring your head back to center and lift it up on top of your spine and come into butterfly. Place your feet together. Allow your knees to open wide. Sit up tall, inhale, and come forward as you exhale. You might hold around your toes. You might take your hands to the floor. Settle into a comfortable position to feel the stretch in the inner thighs and the lower back. Adjust as you need to by perhaps sitting on a cushion or drawing your feet closer to your body or even moving them farther away. Adjust as you need to until you find a satisfying stretch that you can rest into. Take a deep breath into the center of your pelvis now. With your exhale, feel into the deep line of fascia that runs from your inner groin to your outer hips. And let gravity gently pull the threads apart. Very slowly come up out of the pose now and return to a cross-legged seat. Lift your spine up tall and take an easy twist to one side. Breathe in. Exhale and twist to the other side. Take a breath in here. And untwist, facing forward and setting up for half butterfly. Take one leg forward and place the other foot to your inner upper thigh. Turn toward your extended leg and walk your hands down to your shin, ankle, or foot. This pose targets the deep fascia that runs along the back of the extended leg. Feel the stretch in these deep fibers that weave through your hamstrings and up into the connective tissues of your lower back. Slowly and gently release and come into a baby wild thing, placing your hand on the floor behind you. Lift your hips as you press down into your shin and extend your top arm up and over. Take a breath in. Exhale and sit back down to come into half butterfly on the second side. Extending the leg and drawing the other foot into the inner upper thigh, turn toward your extended leg and come forward. Take the first few moments to explore your variation on this second side, adjusting until you find the position that gives you a deep sense of release. Wherever you are, allow your shoulders to round and let the weight of your head soften down. Take a deep breath in and out. As you settle into this side, notice the sensations that arise in the back of your leg and into your lower back, inviting a sense of curiosity, noticing how each side can reveal something new. Slowly and gently release half butterfly. As you come upright, turn your chest away from your extended leg, lifting into your baby wild thing. Press your shin down, lift your hips, extend your top arm back, and take a deep breath into the whole front of your body. Slowly release back down, and we'll come into a position on the belly now for Sphinx pose. Rest on your elbows and forearms. Extend your legs back and let the feet be about hips width apart. Place your palms on the floor and gently press down through your elbows to lift your heart away from the floor. Feel the crown of your head rising up to the sky. Breathe in to the center of your lower back. And as you exhale, feel the softening downward through the front of your hips and your low belly. This pose targets the connective tissues of the lower back as well as the front of the body, where fascia spans from the pelvis up to the lower ribs and the heart. As you lift, notice the pull across this region of tissue, a slow stretch that may give a sense of something deeply internal. Any tension here beginning to yield as you gently breathe in and out. To release Sphinx, slowly lower your head down and press your hips up and back for child's pose. Let your knees become hips width apart and draw your hips back toward your heels. Rest your forehead on the floor. Feel your palms connect to the ground ahead of you. And feel your spine stretching in the opposite direction, along with the web of fascia along your entire back body. Release from child's pose to come into a second back bend, which will be your choice of seal or saddle. For seal, you'll lie on your belly beginning in Sphinx, and from here extend the arms to press up higher. Keep your hands farther forward for less intensity or walk them in for more intensity. If you want a deeper stretch, and if your knees are up for the deeper quad stretch, then come into saddle, sitting in between your feet and lying back either onto a cushion or onto the floor. Once you're in your pose, seal or saddle, bring your awareness to the deep front line of fascia, spanning through the hip creases, the abdomen, the chest, and even into the throat. With each breath, feel how these tissues gradually soften and lengthen beneath the surface. Very slowly release the pose and come onto your belly if you've been in seal, come onto your back if you've been in saddle, and take your version of windshield wipers. If you're on your belly, tick-tock your feet side to side. If you're on your back, taking our standard windshield wipers, knees moving side to side. Slowly release and settle into a resting position on your back. Centering your hips and shoulders. And draw your knees in. Wrap your arms around, hug your legs in. Take a deep breath into your belly, and as you exhale, lift your forehead towards your knees and squeeze tight into a ball, maybe holding opposite elbows. Release your head back down and set up for spinal twist with both knees going to the right. And reach your left arm out to the left. Option to take twisted roots by crossing the left knee over the right. Whichever pose you're in, as you settle in, begin to feel the spiral of the twist. Imagine you're gently wringing out your fascia, hydrating, cleansing, releasing. Release when you're ready to bring the legs to center and come into banana, stretching into the side body. Extend your legs long down your mat, and then extend your arms up over your head. Take both feet toward the bottom right corner of your mat and cross your left ankle over your right, and tilt your upper body toward the top right corner. Settle into a position where you can feel this long lateral line from your ankle through your hip, waist, and up into your armpit. Let the fascia on the side of your body be breathed open. Gently come back to center and come into figure 4, which is our last pose on this side. Bend your right knee so it can catch your left ankle as you open your left knee out to the side. Draw your legs in, clasp around the back of your right thigh or in front of the shin. Bring your awareness to the deep fascia around the outer hip and glutes on your left side. Let these tissues soften gradually without pushing. Release figure 4 and slowly stretch your whole body out on your mat. Legs down, interlace your fingers and press your palms up and away. Take a breath into your whole body. As you breathe out, bend your knees to come into your spinal twist on the second side. Knees to the left. Choosing whether to cross your knees or keep them uncrossed as you settle into a comfortable twist for your spine. Let the deep tissues between your ribs and sacrum unravel gently, allowing the fascia to respond to the quiet. When you're ready, bring your knees up to center to make the transition into banana, extending your legs down the mat and your arms up overhead. Shifting your arms toward the top left and your legs toward the bottom left, and crossing your right ankle over your left ankle. Once again, feel into the long line of fascia along the side body. Allow it to lengthen gradually with each breath and with minimal effort. Slowly release banana and come right into figure 4. Bend the knees so your left knee can catch your right ankle, and reach down to clasp around the left thigh or shin. As you settle in, take a deep breath into the dense fascia that weaves through the outer hip and the glutes on this right side. Letting time and stillness create space here. Knowing that fascia responds to stillness, not to force. Allow yourself to soften with each breath. Slowly release figure 4 and lengthen your whole body out on the mat for another full body stretch. Take a deep breath into your whole body. And exhale, bend your knees, release your arms, and come into happy baby pose. Hold the bottoms of your feet, turn the soles of the feet up to the sky, and settle into a position where you can gently draw down on your feet, gently bringing your knees toward the floor on either side of your ribs. Feel into the whole back body, into the web of fascia around the sacrum and pelvis, and feel it softening under the weight of your breath. As you release happy baby, take your feet together so you can come into reclined butterfly, knees wide, legs creating a diamond shape. Rest your hands on your body, one hand on your belly and the other hand on your heart. And taking this final relaxation position to integrate everything you've done in this practice. It is said that fascia is where the body's energetic meridians live, which is why there may be a powerful flow of energy through your body at this moment. And just allow yourself to feel it, to let it wash over you, and enjoy riding this wave of the rebound. Now take a deeper breath into your belly and into your heart. And as you exhale, draw your knees together and gently roll over onto one side. Slowly push up into a comfortable cross-legged seat. With your eyes closed, sit with your spine tall. Sitting quietly, take 3 deep and slow breaths. Tuning in to what may have changed from when you began this practice to this moment. Now place your palms together in front of your heart to chant Om 3 times. Breathe into your heart center. Om. Gently breathe in. Breathing in. And gently allow your eyes to open, and that closes our yin yoga practice today. I hope your body feels much easier and more spacious after this practice. Thanks again for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga. Be sure to move slowly and gently into the next part of your day. I look forward to reading your comments below, and I look forward to our next practice together. Namaste.